Happy New Year 2026. Can you believe it? This is our first meal of 26. I didn't even have breakfast, so you ate breakfast.
Yeah, I ate a little. I couldn't wait like you.
So this is going to be 2 recipes, 2 things going on here, a lot of chaos, like usual. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to start the meat, and we're going to have 2 types of meat in this. One, this is the Conecuh sausage that the guys sent us, California guys. Remember, they're taking pre-orders for their cookbook. If y'all want to, they'll put the link and everything in the comments. Conecuh sausage. We like it. We've enjoyed it. And we're going to enjoy it today. So I'm going to just cut this up and have it frying. But I'm also going to show you some the traditional hog jowl. And we'll get it going too. We're going to put a little bit of it in here. And then we're going to put a little bit on a sheet pan. And I'm going to show you a little trick that our friend Carol from Sugar Rebel 2, if you ever follow Carol, she taught us how to slice it to keep it from curling. I've always had trouble with it curling. I've used presses, done it in a skillet. But she done it in the oven the other day, and she showed us a little hack. And I'm going to share it with y'all too. If you're not following her, head on over there. She does restaurant reviews and other things. She's in our group. Good entertainment. Hope y'all are having a good New Year's, Carol. I hope all of our content creator friends are having a great New Year.
You're running out of room.
I am, Mama, but that's me, always.
That's a lot of sausage.
It's a lot of sausage. You want me to save some of it?
I believe I would. You got it.
Well, there is some to save, and that's a good link that we can put on the bun.
That's right.
All right, Mama says save it. We don't probably need it because we've got more to come. We got more to come, and here comes the more. And this is the famous hog jowl that you probably have been hearing about. See the spelling of that? Up there at the top. Jowls. This is hog jowl. Some people refer to it as salt bacon. Some people refer to it. It's a little different than what I call salt bacon.
It is different from salt bacon.
Some people call it streakoline, different names. But that's what you got. And it comes from the jowl of the hog. So some of y'all may want to call it jowl, like jawline. But it's got an O, jowl. Now it comes with a little bit of the skin on it. You can take that right off. If you don't, it will fry up hard and crunchy, kind of like a pork rind. Because that's what the pork rinds you eat really are. So we're just going to take that off. Just cut that right off. And just lay it down here. It's a little hard. Now, if you're the type of person that likes to eat that, you can fry it up and you can leave it on there. But I'm not gonna. I'm gonna save that for the babies.
They'll think that's an extra some kind of treat and want it all the time.
They'll think it's a rawhide. Mm-hmm. So just cut that off. And I'm on this cooking of it, what I'm going to show you, I'm going to just dice it up, just like you would bacon.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
I thought you were going to put it
in I'm going to in just a minute, Mom. You're on the right track. We talked about it. This is just for tradition. I'm going to put these 2 pieces in here with this just because it is hog jowl. And we want full credit for this traditional meal. Meaning, we did eat hog jowl today. You could eat any kind of pork. Sometimes people use pork chops. Sometimes they use streakoline. Sometimes they use fatback. I don't know that it's always been hog jowl. I don't know the tradition really. But that's the old tradition that I've always heard is you eat hog jowl and some kind of greens. A lot of people use collard greens. A lot of people use mixed greens or cabbage. My granny always used cabbage. So this is going into this meat just so we can get the tradition right. Okay? Now, while Mama's got that out and I've got my cutting board, let's just go ahead and show you this other. I'm going to go ahead and open this up because we got to repack it all.
It makes me think of my daddy. He loved hog shell.
Mama, you're not on there. Come over here just a little bit. And I ain't able to twist you.
I said, this makes me think of my daddy. He always loved hog shell, fried fish.
He ate it year round, though.
Yeah, he loved it.
My uncle used to take something similar to this, and he would roll it in cornmeal, and it would almost, as a kid, I thought it was fish.
He did salt bacon that way.
Salt bacon? I thought it was fish. Did y'all ever get fooled with thinking it was fish? So I was watching Carol do hers the other day, and for the first time ever, and Carol, I've been doing this my whole life, so you taught me a good trick, thank you. For the first time ever, she showed this, and I thought, never have done that, but I'm going to start. So you cut this rind off. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But here's a little trick she did. And I think it'll be most beneficial. We're not going to cook much of this because we won't eat much of it. But I do want to cook enough. Just get a little sample in here. So off that comes. Now, here's what she did. Can y'all see? You're far away because there's tons of stuff here. So Carol said, take this and dash it all the way down through there. Just cut you some dashes along that.
That's how we make bologna bowls.
Exactly.
Dashes.
And that makes sense. So you just dash that up, and it keeps this from curling up into a little wad. Mama, you want to put a little olive oil on that, or you think we need it with all this fat?
I don't think we'll need it.
Okay.
I'll
I'll pass this to you, and you can...
I'll just let you lay it since you're hungry.
Okay. Stick it right on top of there. So I'm just going to lay this out on here. So I think these dashes will help. And Carol, I appreciate the tip because it is bad to fold up. If you've ever fixed it, just like your bacon, it'll roll up. There's nothing hard. Look, just dashes. If you found a tip, share it. Let us all know about it. We all need to learn. Now, Mama, I don't think we ever put anything on this, do we?
No, we usually fried it so instead of baking it, so we're trying something.
But I mean, we don't put no seasoning or nothing. We could. I've got some Slap Your Mama here, and no, I got some Tony's here. Now that Kaneka sausage is already browning up. I wish I could get you all a little closer to the action. But I'm telling you, when I tell you we got a lot going on, we got a lot going on. Look at this. See that brownie? And that's what we want. This is going to be a one-pot wonder. This is not going to be like we normally do. Normally, we fry something like this up, and then we do a thing of cabbage, then we do a thing of black-eyed peas. You get it. So that's what we do. Now we're going to shift. I know y'all hate when I do that sometimes. Some of y'all say, I can't keep up with you. But I'm going to give you fair warning. We're on a different dish now. This one's just browning some meat. This is Cowboy Caviar. We talked about it last night. Some of y'all dropped your comments and told me what Jen's put in yours, and I love it. Thank you for doing that. And here is what I've made before and what we kind of go with. I found it in my cookbook that I've been writing up here. So it says 3 Roma tomatoes, take the seeds out. Not the season for it. Summertime, this is not a winter meal. This is great in summer. So I'm going to use a can of petite diced tomatoes drained. Oh, okay. Mama did some of the prep. I did some, she did some. So we're just going to use a can of petite diced tomatoes drained. Okay? Because this is not the season. 2 avocados diced. I do have that. These are fresh avocados. I don't know any other way but fresh. If y'all know of another way, please tell me. But I've just diced them up just now. You want to do those last because they'll turn brown on you. And in they go. Just coring them out of the hull. I cut them up in the hull, as 99% of y'all do too. And just drop them in. And that's all you have to do for your avocados. Buying avocados, don't ask me how to buy them. I buy them and they're soft. I buy them and they're hard. I buy them. They're too ripe. I buy them. They're not ripe enough. I've tried all the tricks. It just, to me, I just buy them and hope I pick the right one and use them as quick as, you can't keep them forever. And hope I've done a good job. If y'all have a better trick on it, let me know. I like these for guacamole. I like them in this. I like them just on a sandwich. My mama, turn your meat down on warm. Yeah, it's done getting good and brown. Even the hog jowl is cooking up. Good and good. That's all you can say about this. Good and good. We're going to slow it down a little bit. Let that kind of do its thing. Here we go. So this is the avocado. I got 1/2 to go. Now, the recipe calls for lime juice, and I like to put lime juice on my avocado, so I put it in next. And it keeps it from some of this oxidation and the browning. And that's just pretty. You can eat the brown. It don't hurt you. It's just, it don't look as pretty. But anyway, at any rate, that's where we are. Okay, let's wipe our hands. This is lime juice, fresh squeeze from this lime. Don't judge. So on my avocado that goes, plus this is a part of the dish. So I'll give you that in just a minute. Mama's drained. Mama, you did good. Lordy mercy, she's so good. Fast, but you don't have to de-seed this or nothing. If you do use fresh Roma tomatoes or any kind of a tomato in the summertime, it's good to get the seed and the wet out of it. Everything that we put in this, you're going to drain. I know that goes against me most of the time. But in this scenario, we're going to play along. So I get 1/3 cup of diced red onion. And this is 1/2 of a bell pepper. So that's what's going in next. This you serve with tortilla chips, pita bread. We're going to serve it with some pita today. So this is Cowboy Caviar, in case you're just joining us. 15-ounce can of black beans, rinsed and drained, and rinsed good. Okay? That's a 15-ounce can, believe it or not. Same goes with black-eyed peas. Here's your black-eyed peas for the day. Rinsed, drained, all the things. This has been rinsed, even though it's still in that can. See, they're not juicy. You know, if you buy black-eyed peas, they're juicy. They're juicy. Black beans, black-eyed peas, and 15-ounce can of whole kernel corn, also drained. Also drained. And that's that. Okay? Then the bell pepper diced, it says, and then a jalapeno. You know we don't do that. Fresh cilantro. This is fresh out of this thing. I don't usually have cilantro this time of year. I may have it in summer, but I don't now. This is 1/3 of a cup of fresh, so about a good tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of the dried. It says salt and pepper to taste. So we will put a little salt in here. Not much, just a grind or two of pink Himalayan. Black pepper. Now right here, if you want to stop and cheat, and some of y'all put it on there last night, you can use a zesty Italian dressing, if that's what you're into. If you like that. And I like that. I don't have nothing against that, okay? But I'm going to show you you can call this a dressing. I'm not going to make it as a oops, sorry. About dropped my stuff. I'm not going to make it as a dressing, so I'm going to show you how I put it together in the bowl. 1/2 cup of olive oil. Just use whatever olive oil you have. This is brand new. Okay, good. It's fresh. half a cup of olive oil. This is extra virgin olive oil is what it says. So that's what we're using. So 1/2 cup of olive oil. That pepper is fixing to take me on a trip.
Ooh.
Excuse me. All right, there we go. That's our 1/2 cup of olive oil. Our 2 tablespoons of fresh lime juice, I already added it in. Red wine vinegar is 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar. Or measure with your heart and put that much right there.
This is garbage, right?
Yes, ma'am. Unless you want to start using those avocados for seedlings. I've heard of that.
No.
Granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon. I'm going to substitute that with some packets of raw stevia. Give it a little sweet.
You don't want the sugar.
No, ma'am. We're going to skip sugar if we can. And that's just sugar substitute. Use your sugar if you want to. But this is sugar substitute. You can use sugar substitute. Somebody was going to ask me that anyway, I bet. We've put the salt and the pepper to taste and garlic powder. This is that organic garlic powder that I use. And it says 1/4 of a teaspoon. 1/4 of a teaspoon. These little things that have this little pour.
I think you've got 1/4 of a teaspoon.
Well, I maybe put a bit more.
A tablespoon.
No, not hardly. Okay, that's all of our ingredients, okay? Let's try to see if I can use this spoon. Sometimes
You need a bigger one, don't you?
I probably do, but I'm alright. This is Cowboy Caviar. This is perfect for a party, get together, take to work, office parties. We did it about every office party we ever had. Somebody will bring the Cowboy Caviar. Why they call it Cowboy Caviar, I don't know. I guess they had to name it something. And Black-Eyed Pea Caviar didn't sound as cute as Cowboy Caviar. It's the only thing I can come up with, Mama.
Well, I guess it works.
So this is the recipe. So if you've got a New Year's Eve or New Year Day party, picky party people, and they don't want to do a black-eyed peas, and you think they need the luck or whatever, I want to get them over on it. This right here is a good way, because about everybody likes this. Nobody's ever told me, if you haven't put them black-eyed peas in it, because for one thing, I don't tell them ahead of time.
They don't know it with all that other stuff.
When they say, what's in that? I said, just try it. Just try it. You're going to like it. And they do. And then by the time they learn, it's too late to say they don't like it because they done eat 7 crackers. This is just pita chips. And we're going to give it a try. Mama, you want to try this?
Well, I don't know. I'm not trying that.
Y'all ready? Here we go. Perfection. It's wonderful.
Perfection. Ooh.
The only thing about this is you about need to be taking it somewhere or have a bunch of people coming over because there's a lot of it. Cowboy Caviar. I'll go over the recipe at the end. We got more cooking to do.
Ooh.
Mama, you try it. I'll let you try it off camera. In case you hate it, you can make a face in private. You want some pita bread?
Yeah, give me a little piece.
This is just some pita chip things. You probably all have them.
I can tell you it needs salt.
Needs what?
Salt, you know me.
Yeah, I didn't put much. Private nothing. Let's see what she looks like. Mama, come here.
You don't taste the black-eyed peas, all that other stuff.
It's what everybody says. Now our meat's ready. Even that Hog jowl is done.
It's all brown.
Now, what we'll add in here right now is our raw vegetables.
Do I need to take the grease or we need it?
Well, if you want to soap up a little bit of it with a paper towel, probably don't need it, but it will add a little flavor. We'll take a little bit out, just on the terms of trying to be 1 ounce healthier. Just baby steps, folks, baby steps.
That
Here's
hot
the-
jowl put the grease in.
Yeah, it did. We didn't have that with the Kaneka. This is a trick in case you don't want to lift that hot skillet or move it. Get you a paper towel and just run it around in there. It'll soak up a lot of it. Ooh, it soaked up most of it. That's good. It's dry. That's good.
Ain't I got it good enough? Leave a little.
Leave a little, Mama said. We gotta have a flavor. Now, this is a ton of cabbage. This was a tiny little cabbage head, I promise. Mama didn't see me cut it up. And she said, "Did you just do 1 cabbage head?" Yes,
I
ma'am.
thought he snuck another one while I wasn't in here. It was
Because I had said, this one's awful little, Mama. But it'll cut up a lot. And it did. Now, it'll also fry down a lot. And it will. So, this is a little bit of celery and a little bit of carrot. And that's in the vein of some kind of a gumbo-ish, maybe-ish. Now, I'm not a gumbo maker. Don't know if I've ever made it. But that's what I'm going for in this dish. This is really nothing I've seen. I'm just making this up. Other people have talked about swamp soup. I know Miranda does swamp soup on Keep It Classy, and it looks good. But she's got a recipe, and if I make it, I want to go by her recipe and get it right. I don't want to be fumbling around and just mess it up.
Ooh, that's a lot.
So far, we got a stir fry going. So far, we fix this all the time. Cabbage and kielbasa sausage and some vegetables. You can't go wrong with this little mixture, can you, Mama?
Sprinkle a little of that salt so it'll get that cabbage sweating and going good.
You want salt already?
It will help the cabbage.
Okay.
Just make it sweat faster.
How much?
Oh,
That enough?
not be enough. It just,
That will help sweat it out. And we can crank in some black pepper.
get me a sneeze.
While we're doing our seasonings, I am going to add the little Tonys, but not enough to run Mama out. But you do add enough to cover the top. As a rule of thumb for me, if I'm thinking how much would this need, however much covers the top of my dish is usually what I start with. You can always add, but you can't take away. We don't need cilantro in this. We're going to put, now this get some of y'all, we're going to put some chicken broth in it. But we're going to let this cabbage sweat down first. Then we're going to add chicken broth.
I've got chicken broth out yonder in this jar.
You got some homemade?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mama, I didn't even know we was kicking it up to that level.
Give me what you've done used and I'll put up. I ain't going to use it.
Oh, I'm not sure. It gets a bay leaf in a minute, but that's when we put the broth in there. I guess we could put a little garlic in it. You can even use garlic, or since I've got my organic garlic powder handy, I'll just sprinkle it. You're adding your flavors right now, folks. Add you some flavors. So, Mama, I'm through with that.
Through with the lemon?
The lime,
No, I'm not.
I ain't putting that in there yet if you want to put a little in. We'll put a shot of lime. Anytime you're cooking with cabbage, and you can always add a little citrus. And the citrus will change the flavor. It don't turn into lemonade or limeade. It brightens the note of your vegetables. It really brings the vegetables up a level. Now these bay leaves, make sure they're fresh. I'm going to put a couple of bay leaves. We'll take those out, but we'll put our chicken broth in there in just a minute.
You can work on this and give me your cutting boards and I'll give you some room.
Oh, I ain't had room in an hour. I've been
know.
cutting and prepping and whoo. Didn't even have room for y'all to get in here close. Now you do. Welcome to the party, folks. Keeping the tradition and the luck that they claim you get, which we don't believe in luck, we believe in blessings. Here goes. Did you drain these? These have been rinsed in the can and drained. That's our black-eyed peas going in. Look at that, would you? See how that cabbage is already wilting right away? Down to nothing. Mama's going to get her homemade chicken broth that we're going to add to this mixture. Going to add it right in here. I'm going to put a little bit more. I can smell. And I'm going to put a little bit more Tony's. Tony's don't burn you up. It just gives you a lot of that good Cajun flavor. And that's what we're looking for. Flavor. Because this is our New Year's meal. This is what we're doing. Our comments are crazy now. They're going to watch. I hope they eventually roll back around to... Okay, we had pork, sauerkraut, black-eyed peas. That sounds delicious. We're doing some hog jaw in the oven. And we're going to see how that turns out for us. And we'll go from there. We'll have that just as a little added. But we got some in here just in case. So this is our one pot wonder today. With all the... Look at that. And she's right. Look how it didn't curl up, folks. Can y'all see that? Can you see in there, Mama?
Yeah.
It didn't curl, folks. Now, it will curl up in a ball. Thank you, Carol. I will use that for bacon, too, probably. If it works for this, it worked for bacon, I'm sure. All right, here we go. Oh, that smells so good. Just got a whiff of that hog jowl. You want hog jowl. You've seen all that grease. You want hog jowl to be good and browned. That's what we're looking for. Good brown hog jowl. As I'm looking at this, I'm thinking, oh, it looks so good. I'm also thinking, oh, I think I'm going to taste it. I'm going to taste it for seasoning. See where we're at. Too much spices for me. Glenda, it's a lot maybe for people, but you can. That's one good thing about it. You can definitely cut back on that. You don't have to put all that. Happy New Year, Rhonda. Hey, Sandy, how are you? Be careful with Tony because of the salt. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. Who said that to me? You left me already. Thank you, whoever said it. Mama, hand me that Tony's when you get a chance. Oh, my goodness.
How much broth I put in?
Just wet it good, Mama, but we ain't making soup, remember. But this broth will deglaze that pan. What'd you put, 2 cups?
I've not poured 2 cups yet.
1 cup?
A little over 1 cup.
Let's go with 1 cup for now and see what we get.
What did you say you needed?
You took my Tony's.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm not going to add no more, but she said it's sodium. Didn't even think about that. I'm new to the game. 340 milligrams. 1/4 of a teaspoon. I put a 1/2 teaspoon in there at least because I covered it twice. So we've got enough sodium in it. Plus I added some salt.
You just added a little pink Himalayan to get the
Himalayan. That's the only salt that it was added though.
to get the cabbage going.
Now I'm going to show you this, and look how pretty. I think the ripples, hot. I think it makes it look pretty. The little cuts, but look how good.
Makes you think of a flower.
Hog jowl. That is a good hack, I'm going to tell you. Oh my goodness. Why don't we have hog jaw all the time?
Because you can't find it. My daddy loved it.
Oh, his grandson loves it too. Oh, folks, that's so good. It's better than bacon. And you don't get to say that very often. See, we're not making soup. We didn't turn this into soup, but that little bit of cup of broth brings all those flavors together. It deglazes the bottom of that pan. It gets all those seasons we put in there. It gives them somewhere to get to know each other and to kind of marinate a little bit. Helps steam those carrots that's in there. So if we covered our bases, somebody check me. So we've got hog jowl, literal hog jowl in here. Plus we use Kaneka sausage. Plus we got our cabbage for our green. We got our black-eyed... Oh, Mama.
What?
Oh, I can't believe. Forgive us, Southerners. We're going to have to turn on our Southern card, probably. We've not made cornbread.
Oh.
We have not made cornbread in so long we forgot it. Now that, you know. When you've not made cornbread in so long, you get your meal almost done and you're like, I didn't make the cornbread. We going to make some. Oven's hot. It'll only take 20 minutes. My mama can make a cornbread faster than you can blink an eye. We're just going to make a little one anyway. It won't take 15 minutes. This needs to simmer about 15 minutes. So if y'all want to wait on us, we're going to make that cornbread. I'm glad we checked. Thank you. Who? What is hog jaw? Dwayne, it is the meat, literally, from the jaws of the hog. Southerners did not waste anything but the squeal. And that's not my saying. That's an old saying. And it's truthful. I could tell you stuff that probably you don't want to hear, but my uncle told me stories of they would use the innards of the hogs to make balls, like the bladder and different things, and the kids would play with them. They didn't waste nothing. Nothing but the squeal. So everything on the hog, if you didn't eat it, you rendered it, and you made lard. That's where your good lard comes from. And so lots of things. The hogs were very valuable. If you had a hog, you had a lot. So they boiled that head after they got the jowls cut off. But this meat comes from the face of the hog. It's kind of like the bacon, comes from the side meat. You'll hear a lot of Southern folks call it the side meat or belly meat. Bacon, I guess, is a fancy term for it. My granny used to call it side loin. Didn't she, Mama? Wasn't side loin? Saltback, streak of lean, and side loin. Bacon is how it was marketed, I guess, but bacon is the same thing. It's that fatty, tender meat in there. Mama, you want to come over here and make your cornbread so they can watch you? They ain't seen you making so long. They may have forgotten. Now I've got her nervous because we forgot it. We had talked about it, and I said, once we get that cabbage in there, you can stop and make the cornbread. Then we didn't. Mama, how long has it been since we made good cornbread? Thanksgiving, Christmas? We didn't make it to eat, though. We made it for dressing.
Yeah.
Mama's got it stirred
This is
up.
flour and meal. And I'm going to get an egg and butter.
And look how good this is just simmering away here, folks. Waiting for the moment to impress. Those bay leaves, I don't know what bay leaves do to things. Someone asks me, why do you put them in, take them out? I don't really know the thing behind it. I just know that if you don't put them in things, the taste is different. You can tell.
One egg.
Oops, don't get it. I thought she was going to drop that on the floor. Cornbread. Now the skillet. Where's her skillet? It's in the oven, of course, getting hot.
This buttermilk's so thick, I'm going to put a little water.
Buttermilk, real cultured buttermilk is thick. Just going to put a little filtered water in it. This is just simmering, and that cabbage it's going to simmer together for about 15 more minutes. So now that I have all my bases covered, I've got the green cabbage, I've got the black-eyed peas, side pork. Yep, Judy, that's another name I've heard it called. I've got the black-eyed peas. We've got the hog jaw and sausage. You even got carrots in there for pennies that don't even exist no more. What else should we do, Mom?
What's the celery for? Just for
The
flavor?
celery was for flavor. Now look at there, folks. Now here's another thing about your cornbread. Biscuits, you don't want to work them too much. Cornbread, you got to stir that stuff good. You want it worked. You stir the fire out of it, as Mama would say. Puts a little air in it. Gets it mixed up good. It'll work though.
We'll put it in there.
Ready?
Yeah.
Nope.
We said that at the same time.
We didn't hear the sizzle, Mama. I can't do it upside down and backwards. I'll let you finish putting it. Nope, it didn't quite. Which the only thing that means is
It'll stick.
it'll still be fine. And it won't stick. But if the oil is hot enough, you'll hear that instant sizzle, meaning it's already starting to cook, meaning you're always starting getting crusty bread. It is bubbling around it, so we were just about a second or two off. There it is, folks. And there she goes with it. Now, that won't take in our Easy Bake Oven, which is our KitchenAid air fryer, it won't take 20 minutes. If you do it in a big oven, usually we let our cornbread go for 30 minutes or until brown golden, and then we take it out and it's good. But that'll be about 20 minutes. So if y'all want to hang around for 20 minutes, that'll be good. If you want to say, no, we ain't fooling with you that long, we can go ahead and go, and you can just trust us that we're fixing to have this and some good cornbread for our New Year's meal. Mama, I think I like this better than trying to cook all the different things. And what do you think? You can add butter to this if you want to. It's good. Now, on the Cowboy Caviar, if you want to, you can use this as a side dish. It don't have to just be a dip or for a get-together. You can put that right on your plate and use it as a side dish, and it would taste wonderful. Taste wonderful. Look at that. Now, that's some goodness right there, folks. That's easy goodness. You've seen it didn't take long to fix this. Probably dealing with avocados is the hardest part. Now, in the summertime, fresh tomatoes is best, and they taste a little better in it. But I don't think anybody's going to come to a New Year's Day get-together, New Year's Eve, or Christmas, or any of those other times and say, wow, I don't believe they use fresh tomatoes. I believe they've used them old canned tomatoes. Yeah, maybe ain't whoever might, but that's okay. So I have used, even in summer in a hurry, I have used canned tomatoes in it. I've made this version. I've seen some other versions last night. And one version was, instead of the olive oil and all that, just a half of a cup or a half a cup of Italian dressing. It's not meant to be soupy or wet, so I wouldn't use much more than a half a cup. What, ma'am? This is ours. We ain't. You want to put a can of tomatoes in it?
No, I thought you put tomatoes in
I put
there.
tomatoes in this. We could add tomatoes to that if you want to.
No.
You think it would add a flavor that we want?
No, we'll try it, honey.
You want to put a diced tomato in it? Mm-hmm. What do y'all think? We'll let you all decide this debate. Mama said, does this not call for tomatoes? Mama, this don't call for nothing except me and you. Do y'all think we should put a can of diced tomatoes in this or not?
No, we'll try
I have
cabbage.
stomach issues and I can't have that dish. Oh, Carol, I hate that. You need to make a cookbook. We are, Betty. We're working on it. And I keep saying that's
I'm
my
sorry.
retirement project. Mama's retired. She already have one written.
I'm slow.
One thing that the big holdup for our cookbook is not the recipes. It's the distribution. Now, if we go through like Amazon, they'll take 40% of your cookbook. I've had creators tell me, don't do it.
Since that's not soup, we can just use our Christmas plates.
You mean you don't have a New Year's Day plate? You could use your willow plates, tradition. If nothing else, we're traditional today. Those bowls, we could eat bowls. We just got one dish. Them white bowls right there, a big crate, Mama. Mama's getting stressed out over it. There you go. What was we saying?
Got tomatoes in there.
Oh, we gonna do tomatoes or not, folks? We need to get them in there. No tomatoes, Kathy said. No tomatoes, Francis says. Put the diced tomatoes in there, Ann Britt said. We got 2-1, Ann. No tomatoes, Jenny. Ann, we're losing ground.
We're going to taste cabbage and sausage.
Mama says we're going to taste cabbage and sausage. No tomatoes, Mama. I think it's a no tomato day. No, James says. Okay, no tomatoes.
What
Y'all
about
won.
tea? You want tea?
Oh, do I want y'all sweet tea on the first day of the year? Absolutely,
Absolutely.
because I want to drink it the rest of the year. Now, here's one thing about tradition. They say whatever you do on New Year's Day, you do the rest of the year. I hope, I pray, the Lord blesses us to come on here and cook with you all the rest of the year. I wanted to cook today just in case. You know, I want to be able to say we can cook the rest of the year. I found a pita cracker over here on the counter. I should have dipped it in here with this avocado. You know what? I think that's getting to taste better and better. It's tasting better than it did a while ago, Mama.
Well,
The caviar.
because it's getting the flavors.
It's getting the flavors married in there. That's what you want. The flavors all married in there. This is a good little appetizer for any time of year. I don't know how well. I've never really made this when it wasn't going to get eaten. So tomorrow we may have, well, I got lime juice on them, so they may not, but the avocados might turn a little brown. You never had it left over, Mama said. I don't know if before, did we always put black-eyed peas in it? Or is it?
I believe you just use black beans and was it kielbasa beans?
Kielbasa beans, maybe? I don't know. We've changed around different times.
I can't remember.
But that's the beauty of it, folks. It's a keeper. Somebody's talking. I can't keep up with everybody. Oh, Marsha's worried I'm not helping Mama. Mama, do you need help?
No.
Marsha's worried about you. Marsha, she's okay. Mama, will you holler at me and Marsha if you need help?
I sure will.
What do y'all think she's doing?
Waiting on cornbread.
She's waiting on cornbread. I'll help her wait on cornbread from right here. She did get a cornbread plate out of the cabinet, but she didn't need help. Mama resents y'all thinking she can't do nothing. Mama, don't get hurt.
I'm trying about this one too.
No tomatoes, Becky said. Becky, we done ruled out. You and everybody else said no tomatoes today. Kathy says no tomatoes. Norma says no tomatoes. We are not doing tomatoes today.
Put a little speck of cabbage, get it down that moisture. I know.
Oh no, now Marcia, you're getting hateful with other people now.
What's she saying?
She said something negative to one of our people, Mama.
Let's please don't be negative. First day of the year.
Marcia, we don't do negativity on here.
You don't want that all year long, sure.
No, we're stomping that out. We don't do negativity. We don't do negativity.
We've got so much cabbage out of that little head. It was hard. It was packed solid, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a hard head. It was hard to cut, but it was stock full of cabbage. You're right, Mama.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wee, oh, wee, oh, wee. Comments. Love them, love them. Except when they get nasty and you don't like them. People get all out of whack on. I do love comments. I do love to hear what y'all think. I love when we can vote on tomatoes. Those things are welcomed. I love your all's opinions. Even if they differ, we like that too. Just keep it above board. Keep it friendly. Keep it like we're sitting here at the kitchen table just having a conversation.
Cabbage. Oh, got my brain on cabbage. Getting the cornbread done.
Yeah, we don't do negative. If we see negative, we ban that out. Gotta go. You're gonna be negative. And don't talk to my guests negative for sure. I love cabbage and cornbread. Grew up on it. I do too. Who said that? Mary, I do too. Roxanne Taylor, there's 364 more days, Karen. I don't know what. Who eats all that? Well, that's a good question today. I don't know who's going to eat all this mess. We have cooked a lot today. This Cowboy Caviar, I forgot it makes quite a bit, but when you're putting 3 cans of anything in it. But we've got family, and they'll be dropping by. Mama will box, bag, whatever it takes to get all this food. People seldom leave here without something to eat. And so we'll have some friends come up.
I can call Heather. Come and get some of this stuff.
We feed Heather. So. No, Heather's good to us. Heather takes care of us. She got my medicine yesterday. I don't know what we'd do without Heather. Heather's a good one. But anyway, this will be eaten, or I don't think we can feed this to the pups.
I don't much think so.
But this will be eaten. This will, if we have to, we'll turn it into soup and eat it. But we've never thrown out stir fry or anything like that. It's just hardly ever.
The only thing about that is the avocados.
The avocados may be an issue.
But with the red wine vinegar
and the lime juice,
it may save it.
And the day is young. We'll have company. We'll have friends drop in. I know people think, and a lot of y'all say it, John, you need to get out more. Mama, you need to do. Y'all, if y'all only knew, Mama is a social butterfly. She had friends by yesterday. We have an active social life. Beyond even this little 20-30 minutes y'all see us every day. Mama has got tons of people that come by and she goes. They used to go on big trips, huge trips to Ireland and stuff. But yeah, it's not. We're not as isolated as we may appear just because you see us here. So if anybody comes by today, guess what they're getting? Caviar and some of the tradition.
If we say caviar, they'll think we got money.
They'll say we've gotten too big for our britches.
Yeah, that's what they'd really say.
Y'all doing caviar?
Who do you think yous are anyway?
What do they call it? Putting on the dog.
Yeah. I've never
Watching
eaten
and
caviar
sharing
in
from
my life.
snow-covered Rhode Island. Sure, you got
Ooh.
snow. Can I come to eat with you? Yummy. Carolyn,
Come
where you
on.
at? We'll save you a plate. Happy New Year, David. How are you?
Happy New Year.
No negativity. That's right, Patty. We don't need negativity. If anybody on here has not got enough negativity in their life, there's plenty of places to get it, but not here. Happy New Year, Mary.
Happy New Year to everybody. Oh, yes.
Oh, Sherry, yes. Yes, 100 times yes. Sherry said this would be good on tacos. Chicken tacos with this would be delicious. In fact, I fixed something similar to this with tacos one time. It was called Southwestern. And it had black beans and corn. This would be great on tacos. Mama, there's your Tuesday meal.
Ew.
But we'll have...
This is only Thursday.
This is only Thursday. It
think
feels like Saturday.
I don't think it'll last to Tuesday.
Well, we can have tacos on a
Saturday
or a Friday.
Friday. Tomorrow's Friday.
It's a long weekend. We'll have folks dropping in, and all weekend I'll drag this out. You want some caviar? They'll say, what? Now, I'm going to show you a little something about this, okay? In all seriousness. Y'all think, gosh, that's a lot. It's just that deep. See how... That's it. And it's just... The cabbage is the main bulk in it, and it's about gone. But it's not a big old deep pot of something. That's the bottom. So if you raked all this up, you would see it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's 2 or 3 helpings. But it's not like a huge kettle of this stuff. So there's the bottom. So there's not that much of that. But now with the caviar, there is a lot with it. But just like somebody said, you can use this on tacos. I'm going to eat it with my stuff there. I'm going to have a little on the side. And I'm not going to use a pita chip or something for dip. I'll throw that on cornbread and eat it. It sounds good to me. So that's it. And we've got our hog jaw over there. Mom, would you try a piece of that?
Not yet.
See if it takes you back to your childhood.
Mm-hmm.
Is that as good as Papa would have made?
Yeah. He would have loved that.
Mm-hmm. Tradition kept, folks. We don't do resolutions. If you do, that's fine. I just hate to do something that I know I ain't going to meet after a week. Done them for years. A friend of mine was talking last night. Do y'all remember watch night service at church? When I was a kid, we always had watch night. You'd go about 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock on New Year's Eve, and you would sing, and there would be some preaching, and there'd be a big meal, and then you'd go back up and you would sing, and then about 10 minutes till midnight, we'd start praying, and they'd pray the old year out and pray the new year in. Did that every year for years. Churches don't do it as much around here as they once did. I think it's one of those things that comes and goes. If you churches.
If this is ready.
Now look, that cornbread. I told you it wouldn't be long. Mama, that looks beautiful.
Oh, please flip.
Oh, the first pound of the year, and it's beautiful. Perfect flip. No, she's not going to wash that skillet. It's sanitized. It's been in a hot oven. It's going back in a hot oven. There wasn't a speck of nothing on it because it all cooked up to perfection.
You got a knife on your kitchen?
I had a red one. Right over there. And, oh yes, love watching that service. Wasn't that a good time, Kathy? Both of us was reminiscing about it, and we said that was the good old days. And it's nothing that couldn't be recaptured now, because it's perfectly, a lot of churches still do it. Mama's taking her food.
I'm going to give you the cornbread to cut.
I hate when you touch that big old hot
Oh, it's not a bit hot. You can taste it.
Now the handles aren't. So. Don't you scratch that plate.
That's the cornbread plate. It don't matter.
Oh, but it does. She says that stuff. But if I put a big old scratch on that plate, she'd say, well, you didn't have to dig through the plate. Wouldn't you, Mom?
Yes, I would.
You should have known better than that, she'd say.
Well, you should.
See? She's coming clean, folks. She acts innocent, but now she's coming clean with y'all.
Oh, long bread.
We just eat this and forget that. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for another year. We thank you for the blessings and the love from last year. And we just pray, Lord, that your love and mercy will carry throughout this year. Lord, we thank you for all of our friends that are gathered here. We thank you for the love and support that you give us in every way, dear Lord. And we thank you that everything that we do is that we try to do to magnify and uplift you. Watch over us, lead, guide, and direct us. Watch over this world we're living in, Lord, and watch over our country. Be with each and every one here today and bless their many needs and all the things that are going on in their lives too. And thank you for bringing them to us. In your name we pray. Amen. We do want to say we thank you all for being here.
Yes,
we know it's by your choice and you don't have to be here. And we love it that you are here. But we want to always let you know we appreciate you. You're our family, and when you're not here,
mine, not yours.
when you're not here, we miss you. You want? When you're not here, we miss you. Even when we pre-record, it ain't the same. We both say we used to pre-record everything, but once we got used to you being here, literally
Makes
with
a
the
big
comments,
difference.
I mean, you got to think about it. You all are here in our kitchen. We're talking one-on-one in real time. It's not even delayed. What a wonderful thing that is. It's a blessing. If you haven't followed us, I know a lot of people are on fake pages. I go to the fake pages, they got thousands of viewers. And I'm like, oh, wish all these people would come over to our page. But go to our page, Coffee Time with John and Mama, like, follow, and share. While we're doing a live, or while any of your creators are doing a live, is a good time to go to the page, because you can go down here. You know you're on the right page because it's us and we're live. Those other pages will never show you a live either. If you think you're on a fake page, have you ever seen a live on there? A lot of times people say to us, we can't ever catch you live. You will see this in repeat. This one we're doing right now. So just because it's not live, it don't mean it's not us. But what I'm saying is you'll never see a live on a fake page because they don't have us there to do it for them. But while we're on live, if you go down here and hit our little picture and go to our page, it'll take you right there. All you have to do is follow. You'll know you're always on the right one. We don't have the blue check mark yet. I'm supposed to be on a waiting list.
We've been on it forever since.
I don't know. I think they got over that or something. But anyhow, we are live, and this really is our page right here. But now it will be in repeat, and it won't have the little red live up there when it's in repeat. And we thank you for watching it then, too. But anyway, this is New Year's. Mama, give it you want some caviar?
No, I'm going to eat this right now.
Okay.
That smoked sausage in here doesn't taste like that smoked sausage. It tastes like the cabbage and all the stuff together.
What do you mean?
The smoked bacon, I believe. The hog
Oh,
bacon.
the hog jowl?
Yeah, I ate a little piece of it to try it by itself before I eat anything else.
It's hot. Woo.
Oh, I reckon it burnt my tongue.
Get my piece of cornbread I got coming to me.
Mm.
Oh, that tastes good. Well, so far, I don't know about Mama, but so far I like the one pot wonder better than I do
Yeah.
the other.
I'm eating the black-eyed peas with the cabbage, and it don't
Don't
taste bad.
It's better than having a pile of black-eyed peas on your plate and then you gotta eat them. Oh, you can't beat cornbread and sausage and bacon and cabbage, and this is, if we can eat this good the rest of the year,
Oh,
we'll
wow.
be eating good.
We eating too much.
Mmm. Now let's taste the caviar as a side dish here. Mmm. There ain't nothing wrong with that, folks. It don't taste any different than a good pasta salad.
And without the pasta.
I'm going to give you a little scoop, Mama, just so you can have the experience. You could leave the avocados out, I'm sure. And it would hold longer. There ain't nothing wrong with these black-eyed peas and black beans and corn and a little bit of fresh bell pepper, a little bit of green, purple onion. In fact, at a barbecue, I would serve that as a side. In fact, at a barbecue, I'd throw some rotini pasta in it and serve it as a pasta salad with this caviar recipe.
It's really good. The flavors come through it.
We may have invented a new pasta dish. Just take Cowboy Caviar and add pasta. Right there's the star of the show for me, that cornbread.
I had dressing with cornbread, but it ain't the same as
No.
plain cornbread.
And to think that we forgot the cornbread. We didn't forget it. We just about did, though.
Did
We'd have waited.
somebody remind you, or did you?
No, I just thought, I was going over my list. We got everything coming to us for the new year, you know, for the traditional meal.
Oh.
And it come down to cornbread. And I, no cornbread.
I thought somebody told you you forgot it.
They probably would have. Where's the cornbread, John? Then I'd be, oh no, we forgot it. No way I could eat as much as you both do. I would get tired of eating so much. I felt like, Saritha Hayes. Everybody eats different. I'm sure you eat things we wouldn't touch, Saritha. I'm sure it'd be like, oh, we don't eat that, or we don't like that. Milk and cornbread would be more than enough. Oh, yeah, you could do that, but now we wouldn't count that as a traditional New Year's meal, Saritha.
Oh.
One thing I've learned on this, doing this in the public, everybody has their favorites. Everybody has their way of doing things. And they're all right. It's not a either or. They're all good. And I always say, whatever your mama tells you to do is what's right. That right there is right. Y'all's sweet tea. We are sponsored. But we drank it before we were sponsored. We'll drink it. We love it.
I want you to be real proud of me.
I already am, Mama.
This ain't got sugar in it either.
I'm really proud. Mama don't never drink unsweetened. It's a good taste, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good.
I have no problem drinking their tea without anything in it. Just the tea tastes great to me.
I figured with the cornbread, I better go with it.
It is probably an acquired taste, and I acquired it in high school. Our cafeteria had tea. And a lot of people would put artificial sweetener in it. So they made an unsweet and a sweet. Well, the sweet got gone quick. So when we would get there, usually you just had sweet, unsweet. And I didn't care for the artificial stuff, so I just started drinking it instead of water. And I got used to it, and I loved it. And now, my whole life has carried me through. I love the flavor of a good tea, just the tea. I did take the bay leaves out, by the way. Happy New Year to you. Oh, thank you, Judy. Francis, Alabama. Happy New Year. Hey, Margie. Well, folks, we've been on here forever. We took you through some. Here, let's show you some Cowboy Caviar. And this is the. See, it's not real soupy, but Cowboy Caviar is very good without olive oil and all that in it. And we've got over here is the traditional New Year's meal in one. It's got your smoked sausage hog jowl in there. It's got cabbage for your greens. It's even got carrots for good luck and pennies, as they call them. And it's got
Celery.
celery. I don't know what that's for. I just added it for flavor. And it's good in there.
Onion.
And it's got onion. No, this
that
don't have onion.
onions. Cowboy Caviar.
No, but it's got what we would fix on our plate, which would have been hog jowl, cabbage, cornbread, and black eyed peas. So it's got the black eyed peas in there. We even showed you how to fry up some hog jowl in the oven, and shared Carol's little secret with you about dicing it there on the sides a little bit.
That worked out good.
And of course the star today, because we love it so good, is cornbread. And there's the star that made it good. Miss Mama. And thank you for putting up with me too.
Yeah, thank you so much for watching.
Betty Jo says she agrees. She likes y'all's tea without sugar. It's delicious. It's got a great flavor. And that goes a long way with me. If a tea can hold its own by itself,
That's a good tea.
that's a good tea. We do love y'all's tea. We love their products. They're just good guys too. And they share with the public. And a bit selfish. They are always giving away bog bag. They give away expensive stuff all the time. Pizza ovens. They give away great things. Check them out. Go to their y'all's brands. When he has a live, they give away life supplies of tea. Year-long supplies of tea. That's a regular giveaway. Happy New Year. Love y'all. We love you too, Kathy. Love you both. You have to go. Mary, we love you too, and have a good day.
Have a very good day.
We have to go too. Rebecca says good. Looks good. Thank you, Rebecca. Can you fry hog jowl like bacon? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ginger, you can. And it's just like bacon in that it will pop and do all that. So in the oven is a good way to do it. See, it's bacon, basically. But it's just a good way to throw it in the oven, put these dashes in the side, and it won't curl up. It curls up in a round. It'll just curl up round sometimes. You have to watch it. But this kept it from doing that. It's thicker. It tastes different.
It's kind of like between a ham and a bacon.
It is. But you could do it in the skillet. It's also good to just put it in your beans when you're cooking them. A lot of people won't cook beans without hog jowl in it. And it just renders out in there and it boils in those beans and then it releases that flavor in there. So a lot of people use it for seasoning. And like I said, my uncle used to salt and pepper and roll it in cornmeal and fry it. And it kind of tasted, to me, like, I guess because it looked that way as a kid. But I always thought I was eating fish at his house. And he just laughed and said, yeah, that's some good fish, ain't it? The things kids will do. It's delicious. It's fine for a meat. For, a meat and three. It's fine to fix hog jowl and have mashed potatoes and a vegetable with it and call that your entree. It's that good. A lot of people have it for breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
It's delicious on biscuits. Can't go wrong with it.
No.
Mama, you got anything you want to add?
No, I'm just thankful to be here another day.
Thankful to break a new year with y'all. Thankful to be here and to share this meal.
Very thankful.
And as tradition goes, whatever you do on New Year's, you do the rest of the year. Lord willing, we hope to see y'all the rest of the year. Y'all have a blessed...
talking, eating, whatever we're doing.
And being positive and just having a good time back and forth here at this table, at this counter. We love y'all being in our kitchen, and we appreciate you. We really do. Look forward to being with you the rest of the year, Lord willing. Y'all have a blessed day.
Smile and be happy the rest of the year. You've got a long time to do it.
That's right. Y'all have a blessed day. We'll see you no more today. Lord willing, we'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.
Good night, Mama. God bless you all. Bye-bye.